She looks up and she finds
Birthday
Buzz Lightyear of Star Command.
Marcella from Paris, France. Contents: one French doll.
It's
What we need around here, another darn doll.
then what are you, Mr. Asshole?
The doll from Paris.
I'll tell you something, I'm getting pretty sick and tired of all the dumb things that go on around here. This is no place for a strong, tough, and terrific boy like myself.
Yeah, and I'm just swell.
And terrific.
That could be, if I didn't have to hang around this nursery and be a girl's doll. Well, you can.
Well, if you're worried about being manly, then the thing you shouldn't do is burst into a musical number, Mr. Smartass.
Upside her down, but I'm no girl's toy. I sing my own sweet melody. I go my own sweet way.
Like right under a box, for instance.
For the kind of affection that was free today. Oh, you
He was gonna swing them around longer, but then he realized who he was holding.
no
Like,
girl's toy. You can charm me, chase me, follow me home. I won't be
why does Mrs. Pincushion have boobs?
may not like it much, but I'm my own best boy, and not some sugar and spicy, lacy and nice.
She's heard this all before.
Enjoy, no,
Oh yes, Andy.
girl's toy.
Put it out.
You're just terrible.
A regular Huck Finn.
Wouldn't you be pushed around and squashed up by a bunch of girls? You tell him, sorry.
Tell him what?
I wasn't paying attention.
Too many girls.
Fucking misogynist.
You'll hurt yourself.
Hurt nothing. I've been hurt enough. Packages landing on my head. Tea parties.
You know, if you're worried about getting damaged, I can tell you, a little boy would be 100 times worse. Have you seen what they do to their toys? Have you seen Toy Story? I know I keep mentioning Toy Story over and over, but how can you not mention Toy Story over and over? So, what's the point of this? The animator's just showing off.
Keeps of trouble and I'm heading for a fall.
The animation's pretty good during the song sequences, but every time else it's just kind of...
I don't want to
eh.
do at all. So squeeze me, tease me, say I'm your own, but I'm no girl's toy. Oh, charm me, chase me.
Actually, I kind of like his singing voice.
Forget
Very
it,
retro.
sweetie. You may not like it much, but I'm my own best
How do you
boy.
do that?
Not some sugar and spicy, lacy and nicey. Sissy, you're gonna enjoy that
And I hate Haagen-Dazs ice cream!
girl's toy. Not me.
Hey!
Freeze! Here comes Marcella.
Oh, I should have used my Andy's coming joke here. We're not alive, doop-de-doop-doop. We're not animated either. Aw, the birthday girl. Wouldn't your parents want to be there and watch you open that? She snuck in here. Little rascal. Hi. Wow.
Babette.
Oh, she's huge. Look at her.
This is Babette, everybody. Isn't she beautiful?
It reminds me of that 4-foot-tall Barbie doll I had when I was a kid. Why don't I still have that thing? Maybe I do have it. It's in storage
You
somewhere.
must be tired.
Because I feel like that toy was expensive now that I think about it. Your toys are fucking creepy, Marcella.
Raggedy, you take good care about that.
I am acting beep boop. Don't let her get kidnapped. How much freakier would this movie be if it were stop motion?
Our playroom, Babette. Babette.
Babette.
Babette?
Hey, Babette!
Yo, Frenchie! Get out here! She's a lot smaller in that shot than she was when Marcella was carrying her around.
Who are you?
Can toys just change their size whenever they want?
This is my brother, Raggedy Andy.
Where am I?
You're in the playroom, that's where. You'll probably love it.
Oh, la 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 la. What am I doing in such a terrible place?
I must surrender and watch all the Jerry Lewis I can.
What are you?
We're dolls, like you. All of us live.
Okay, another song number, why not? We're like 15 minutes into this movie and we've already had 3.
Can be some of us plump, some of us thin.
He's made of
Some who are
socks.
sad and some who always grin.
These songs aren't even that good.
Shivering timbers.
I hate to be that guy.
37 years marooned in a blasted snowstorm and not a sign of spring.
Well, you're in a fucking snow globe, that would be the problem. Hey, you remember that show on PBS when you were a kid, Zoom? One time they showed you how to make your own handmade snow globe. I always wanted to do that, but I never got the chance. You take like figurines or whatever and you glue them onto a lid of a jar, and then you like screw it in upside down and put little flakes in there and then hold it up and there you go, your own homemade snow globe. And like did all this fancy stuff where they put cutouts in it and shit. It's like,
Happy and smiling all day, all little.
and why are you singing, by the way? That confuses me.
Wishing your worries away. I stop.
In fact, let me look at the comments for this video. By the way, all of these were... The parts of this movie were posted by a user called The Thief Archive. And, yes, shout out to her/him for posting this movie and allowing you to enjoy this weirdness. Yeah, people expressing fear of the toys.
Come here. Oh, something's going on.
People expressing confusion over Andy and Anne's relationship.
Give me my spyglass.
Why don't I have a crew? I'm so lonely.
Happy and smiling all
Remember when I said 10 seconds ago that we had 2 mini dolls? Total 180! Dolls are awesome!
wishing your worries away, and I get so jolly, knowing it's funny but true.
I have to give this credit to the animators. Anne and Andy really do move like they're rag dolls. They're always bending in strange ways and curving around and flopping.
Where's that spyglass?
They don't just walk generically like a person would. They move like they have no skeleton. Which is a little scary, but you know, they're nice enough that you're not that creeped out. Gah! The snakes suck though. And what even is that thing carrying him? I still don't get that. I swear to God, she was not that small.
Poor Babette, so far from Paris.
Go cry me a river.
Can't you see how miserable she can be?
So, if it's a French doll, is it made of porcelain? Because if so, that might not be the best thing to give to a 7-year-old anyway. I mean, wouldn't they break it? I mean, I've heard people say porcelain is tougher than most people think. But it still seems weird.
Believe it.
So, this is song number 4.
I do not think she will see Paris again.
God, her voice is awful.
Oh, brother.
Thank you, Andy.
Poor Babette, now she tries to be happy
You know in Disney movies where they have astonishing visuals and sweeping, dramatic camera angles during songs, this just is content to show the characters singing and standing there. Okay, a few important things do happen in this song. We find out Babette's not happy.